All right. Well, uh, this is not really the video I wanted to make today, but that's what it is. I did make stuff this week. Look. Greetings, good humans, and welcome to Tabletop Alchemy, where sometimes we do a video recording from the desktop with the desktop camera. And yeah, we thank our patrons for hanging in there. All right, well, I'm at my sit-stand desk, which I have in the standing position. I haven't had it in this position in like 4 years. But I felt like, I was getting old. I was sitting around too much. I needed to stand up. So this video is maybe a little bit beer powered. Maybe I just got to try some Maui Brewing Company Black Pearl, which is worth looking up and finding if you have it someplace to try. I asked them if I could take a growler home, and they said no growlers allowed. You have to drink it in the store. Anyway, okay. Well, why are we here at this amazing backdrop? What is this? What is that? That's actually a drawing that my niece did. And it's great, so I put it there. This is actually going to be water in one of our Rangers of Shadow Deep games. Okay, so the deal with this video is that, yes, I did do a bunch of work. I did like a 13-hour painting and terrain session, and I filmed most of it, and I have all that footage, but I literally got so compressed for time that with a bunch of things going on that I just couldn't edit that video. I couldn't get a video done this week. So you're getting this garbage instead. Which I apologize for, but I didn't want to miss a week, man. I have a 2.5-year streak going. I didn't want to miss a week. And, I want to still be around every week to promote your own hobby endeavors. Give you a little, cheerleading for your own hobby work. So here I am. I'm looking at text popping up on my screen because I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on. I had some extra work pop up this week that took over a couple of days, so it crushed my schedule when I wasn't really thinking that was going to happen. But again, no complaints here. Work is good. So that's all great. And the other thing that's really impacting time is Project X, which we kicked it off last week. And it has begun, which means it is now an ongoing thing that I need to do every week. And it's sort of becoming an all-consuming thing. It's a big deal. Anyway, I can't really get into that because, we're keeping the energy in. We're keeping the flowing. So I'm not going to talk too much about that yet, other than the fact that, how it impacts potential videos from this channel over the next few months, maybe. But yeah, I also had, on top of all that, I have a big Rangers of Shadow Deep game session coming up in a couple days that I was preparing all this stuff for, and I have to get that done, and it's pretty much almost done. But yeah, I literally just didn't. I don't have time. I didn't have time to photograph, the final finished miniatures out of that speed run that I did the other day. So yeah, anyway, this is just what it's become, and I am feeling a little overwhelmed just from a lot of stuff. Project X mostly, but it's a good overwhelming, at least for me. That is not so great for the channel. But yeah, so I don't really know what to chat about in this off-the-cuff thing, because I'm literally doing this just so I can put it up and say that I didn't miss a week, even though you, dear viewers, may just check mark off that I missed a week. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. We're going to save the painting and terrain stuff that I wrapped up this week. That'll be next week's video, which I'm pretty confident, yeah, I know I'm going to edit that and I'll be able to take time to take some photos and make like a real video out of it. So that'll be great. Just a speed painting thing, but it is something that I hadn't really done, sat down and did one of those ridiculous YouTube, like, I'm going to paint an army in 24 hours. I didn't paint an army, but I did a bunch of stuff in 13 hours, and that's what we'll talk about next week. This week, all I can really talk about is stuff that I can't talk about with you guys. I apologize. I would love to take you on this journey with me, but there's a whole, okay, let me be perfectly frank. Last night, I recorded a different video that I thought would work for this week, but for reasons I can't explain until this is all over with, I can't really put that video out. I can show you a clip from it. Maybe I will, and maybe I won't. I don't know until I edit this, and then this will be edited to conform to whatever I decide to do in the edit. I'm literally listening to music right now because I'm probably going to lay this music track into this video. There's something going on that I haven't really experienced before. This all sounds like nonsense. Get your tequila, it'll make more sense. Anyway, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing some good hobbying, and I guess, this is a pretty short video. This is like one of the not a real videos, which kind of sucks. I wish I had some genuine content to show or talk about or whatever. But let's just talk about what I'm getting from my Project X. You should have a Project X, which is a thing that you're going to do come hell or high water. Something that you want to pursue or create, and you just need to make it, you just feel it inside that you just need to do this thing, whatever it is. It could be a small thing. It could be paint this one miniature. It could be paint this army. It could be try dungeon mastering for the first time or game mastering. Whatever it is. If there's something that you've always felt like you've always wanted to try or you've always wanted to do, and then you just wake up one day and you're like, I don't know why, but this is the day. I'm going to try this thing. And you just go and do it. And you see what happens. Whatever. But the point is, you do the thing. And yeah, things can be hard. Things can be very difficult. Projects can be very, very, creative projects where you're trying to create something cool and interesting or whatever it is. And you want to make it to a certain quality, which could be bare bones or it could be way up here as exquisite museum quality something or whatever it is. It doesn't matter because every project's going to have its challenges, right? And we're old enough now, you and I, to accept challenges, take them on, not shirk them like we did in our 20s, where we went and drank a bunch of alcohol and ran around in the streets like madmen, accomplishing nothing. Now's the time to accomplish stuff. So let's do it. Let's roll. Okay, well, I guess that's all I got for you guys this week. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is, but I have to stop recording this and edit it and post it right now because this has to come out at 2:00 on Thursday, Pacific Standard Time. It has to. It must. No exceptions. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Apologies for this video, but we'll get back to the hobby stuff and real videos next week. I swear. See ya.